Come on. Do the thing.
What thing?
It's already done the thing, actually. Hello, all you folks out there in the YouTube of lands. Lord Crockersboro with Dracologist in the kitty.
Okay, hello.
Oi.
Yes, Kitty finally revealed to the universe in the Discord a couple of days ago her real name, Anthrope. And she is not married.
Misanthrope.
And because she is not married, she is Miss Anthrope. Therefore, no,
this
Kitty,
reminds me
I'm
of
not going to
old
let you live that
joke.
down. All
I
right.
must change my username.
You're still not going to live that
Reminds me
down. All right. So how y'all doing today, chat? I see some Opal Dragon and NBC Company X and too many accounts has asked a question to which I had to say, spoilers. And in fact, we're going to have a look at that now. Because Games Roundup can also be used to do a little bit of gaming news. I caught wind of this one last night, and Jim Sterling beat me to the video, and I just don't care. Here's the story. Over the last few days, there have been some rumblings about Humble being acquired by somebody, because Humble is not a very big thing and it has not a lot in terms of resources. It sold itself to games review site IGN.
Of all things.
Of all the
dear.
things you want to sell. Well, honestly, I think it would be better if they sold themselves to IGN than they sell themselves to, say, I don't know, Electronic Arts or Ubisoft or...
No.
That those things don't care about this kind of stuff.
Well, there's been some whining on the internet about how this is absolutely going to ruin Humble. I doubt IGN's going to make a lot in terms of changes. They probably wouldn't have bought it unless they were actually okay with the core business model. I'm not sure how much of a profit Humble makes, but it's not enough for them to grow sufficiently quickly to keep in line with what they've already got. And basically, what I figure it is, they need more capacity, and they just don't have the resources together right this minute to make the capacity happen. Yes, this is actually rare. This is actually a rare piece of footage I thought I'd put up to show you guys how some of our working days go. I say a thing, Kitty objects. We wrestle over it for a little bit. I win. And then we do it again.
You win. Look at the size of the cat. You are just annoying the cat.
No, you know what? If the cat is irritated and still working, I win. That's how that definition goes.
I seen in my life small things eat bigger things like cane toads. Have you ever seen those things?
What?
Those tough things eat cane toads. It's, if you don't know, in Australia there was a one time there was a sugarcane bug infestation, and in order to solve it, they brought its natural predator, which were cane toads.
Mm-hmm.
Which the problem was that they didn't just eat the beetle; they eat everything.
Yep.
Everything that fits in the mouth, or not just if it fits in. It doesn't even have to fit in their mouth. They just try to gobble up everything. And they're horrible little monsters, and they become basically major pests. And now it's generally an Australian sport to squash those buggers.
All right, so we will have a look at the Shark Knitting Simulator video again, but honestly, it was just weird and wonky. So.
If I'm
Maybe that
correct in this,
required. Maybe
I
that
think
required 2 T's there, Kitty. You know, otter.
No, it's other and not otter.
Yeah, well, it would have probably in this case would have worked. It would have worked both ways, so you would have had a fun animal pun. Okay, so you want my opinion on IGN and Humble Bundle? I'm afraid I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to echo to a certain degree the Jim of Sterling. I actually don't care. IGN is not great. They have
hey
money,
Brumby,
but that's probably about it. Hey, Brumby!
we have a Brum Brum.
Welcome to the stream. I'm surprised you're awake after movie night, but that's okay. All right. So IGN is pretty much nobody in the general vicinity. People look at them when we want to watch E3 or other similar creatures.
What's the score?
What?
What's the score? Is IGN is the what's the score site? Do I want to buy the game based on some numbers?
Yeah, it's a game review site. The other thing is Humble's actually got itself launched as a publishing game here recently for small critters that just won't actually that can't actually won't get anywhere otherwise. Humble's very picky about that. Very, very picky about that.
Mm.
But at the same time, IGN should as long as IGN keeps Humble's publishing game away from their website and doesn't muck with the formula too much, then IGN and I will have no problems. If they decide to turn Humble inside out, I'm going to have to scream.
It will stop being what it is.
Mm-hmm. Humble is actually very good the way it is. Thank you, IGN, for giving them monies, but do yourself a favor. Leave Humble to the people that run Humble. If you start trying to run Humble, you will fuck it up. You fucked up your own business. Leave it the hell alone. Okay. As long as IGN maintains some level of professional ethics, then nobody should have any problems. Because IGN is not known to be nearly as predatory as, say, I don't know, just throwing it out there, Konami or Warner Brothers.
IGN is generally the guy who get the most easily bribed, doesn't they? Like they sell scores to everyone in seconds.
Well, IGN has had that reputation, but not generally. Most of the time, they're just kind of okay. they're really it's a case of IGN is present, if not accounted for. I see what you, okay. I'm gonna let you finish over there, Kitty. Nobody answers the question.
Me, I'm innocent. I know nothing. I didn't do nothing.
You didn't do nothing. Okay. We'll let those. We're gonna replace those little green circles, by the way, with a crocus, with a becrowned crocus squirrel if we can manage it at some point. Well, actually, believe it or not, IGN wasn't actually part of that cycle with the Gamers Are Dead bit, if I remember correctly. And IGN was one of the very few to be upfront about we're going to have a serious look at our editorial policies. Yeah, let's. Oh no! Don't even go there, man. Shadow of War. I'm going to tell you guys something right now. I was in fact offered a key for Shadow of War. I sent it back. Not only did I send it back with a note of, you don't want me to do this. To which the note I got back says, fine, then we won't offer you anything else. I don't care. If I want one of your games if I want to shut on one of your games badly enough, Warner Brothers, I'll buy it and shut on it anyway. Assuming, of course, that we can make with the shekels. Yes, unfortunately, I have to show for the shekels because we don't have advertising on the channel anymore. And if you see advertising, I want to know about it. If you see an ad playing on one of my videos, I must know. So do whatever you got to do. Let me know, because if YouTube is doing what it sounds like it's been doing lately, that is running ads anyway and then not paying us, we're going to I'm going to have a long and serious chat with them. Okay, and yes, I did hear about that loot box exploit. I don't know where that came from. I'm not sure, and I will need to do more research. I will need to see if I can find out a way to get somebody to do this so that we can figure out whether or not it's actually valid. I know, man. It's all good. Don't break the bank, guys. I'm not that. I'm one more squirrel on the internet. Just don't break the bank, please. If it comes down to sending me a shekel so that we can afford it, the next redonkulous AAA game, or even a bunch of small indie games, and you having something to eat tomorrow afternoon, then vote for feeding your face. Seriously. I would actually like it if that loot box exploit thing was true on a number of levels. At the same time, one tries not to risk one's investments. So if you play the game and you just don't care anymore, then fine, be my guest. They're going to
Oh
try it.
man, if you could break the loot box system, and the most beautiful thing that Warner Bros. Found out that they can fix it. That would be like watching an entire falling star as beautiful as seeing a falling star in various rainbow colors.
Yeah, about the same time as a couple tens of millions of dollars in loot boxes for that they'll never be able to recover. Because I want to see that lawsuit. That I think would be hilarious. They lose Warner Brothers loses what they figure is a few $1,000,000 because somebody found the exploit and then spread it. They put together a case against the person who found and spread said exploit, and calls her and then sues them. I want to see that lawsuit. I do. And do you know why? Does anybody know
Because they,
why?
Why?
Because depending on where the case is actually heard and you could actually have this loot box thing declared gambling. And if it's declared gambling, then there's a problem. Because
eh,
It's a problem here in Brazil.
and it would become a problem here. And once there is somebody's law, once somebody has put together some sort of significant legal precedent, the ESRB, Peggy, and the other guys would actually start rating those games adults only as opposed to teen or mature. So the last thing you need to do is give a 15-year-old kid, especially a 15-year-old boy, a copy of Shadow of War and a bloody credit card. And the debugging of Hovind last night went pretty well. I didn't get to show you guys the spot I wanted to, but and I don't have a problem tackling smaller games. Some of these you do find the occasional gem running around in the bottom there. At the same time, some of the games we really want to get hold of, because they might actually be good, are rapidly finding themselves on the "I'm going to shit on you anyway" list.
The thing is, we are all for the indie developers, provided that the games are good. Uh,
Well, if they are good.
Well, if they're
if they
good,
are
then
good.
go for it. If you're asset flipping, I'm going to step on your. Well, okay, I'm not going to go there.
Uh, no, don't say,
Throat.
don't say.
Throat. You wanted to say throat.
No, I would even go to their trolls. Don't forget that people may perceive that a non-threat is a threat. You know how internet works.
Yeah.
Grow some thicker skin, you mamby-pamby useless people.
Yeah, I know, right? What's up with that? Why? I keep asking myself why people. Yeah, no, this can't. This is actually this. That. Okay. First off, this was in fact Kent Hovind. Kent has been out of prison now for a couple of years. At the same time, we were actually looking at movie night last night. We were actually looking at. We were looking at one of his older
I know
pieces.
the
We were looking at an
I
old piece.
know the video.
Yep, movie night happens Fridays at midnight Eastern or 9 p.m. Pacific over on the Strike channel. Do feel free to turn up if you want to. I'll just give Cy a quick shout out here because he's done the same for me. So let's. So this isn't exactly what we came here for. Let's cue up the first game. Does anybody object?
Choo
No,
choo. The
I'm
critical
tired of
train has
watching
no
you
brakes.
torment me.
like I could actually do that properly this way. Okay. Also,
That's a blessing that I live so far away from you.
yeah, I know, right? What's up with that? Yeah, you're like completely over on a different continent. At least you're on the same side of the planet.
If we lived on the same street, it would be too much.
You would be the odd couple of video gaming.
like that, like I haven't, like it's like we haven't been called that before. Okay, so let's get the let's get this first thing out of the way. This one here was sent to me by Mr. Zexter, who is most notably not present in the chat at the moment. He wanted to see me take this apart. Well, he's probably going to get his wish. But he'll just have to get it later. Okay, we start with the standard Unity input swirly thingy. And yeah, okay. You haven't changed anything. What did you do? Why for you do this to me, game? Okay, I am going to go, however, into windowed mode because I want to be able to get out of it and shut it down when the time arrives. Oh, I know what's okay. Sorry about this. We've got just a really bitty tiny problem here and fixed. Okay. Lock cursor, hit escape to unlock. Okay. This game is called Woodlands, and the quit button is over on the right.
Yeah, it's somewhat true to its name.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know what this. Quit that. Move WASD, whatever. Okay, fine. I can't move. Attack on left click, aim with the right click, inventory, yeah. There we go. Now, some of you may have seen this before. Matter of fact, I pretty much guarantee all of you have seen it before. We've actually covered a game like this on the channel of late.
Yep.
This is actually a Unity asset. It's a Unity asset kit, Ultimate Survival Kit. And I'm hearing it. Everything looks familiar.
This is going to hurt so much.
Yes.
Isn't it son of
It is going to be dead. It is going to be a problem. Okay, so not the only thing I see different from the last one is that somebody put trees in different spots. You haven't killed anything, and a little platform. Oh no, that's not even a platform. It's a friggin' bed. You can only sleep at nighttime. The last one had a house, and that one's actually got a hammer. I'm impressed. Let's go find some of this. Let's see if this actually works.
Wait, it's that game again?
Yeah, it's almost completely identical. The difference is that they have yeah, it's an asset. It's actually an asset from what do you call it? It's Unity Ultimate Survival. It's Ultimate Survival Kit on Unity. They grabbed it, they tossed it in there, and then they did all the things. For example, let's go for position 5. Here we go. All right. Did I just stop moving? Oh, there's moving things over there.
What the hell?
The pigs. These little bitty piggies get a mighty pow.
Where did you get to the dead gun? Did you start it with it?
Yeah, the game started with the gun.
Okay, because fuck difficulty curse.
Because fuck everything, pretty much. I wonder if Mr. Piggy here will die well. Yep, it died.
We started with piggies, no chicken yet?
No, we haven't seen the chicken yet.
Okay.
Yep, there it is. Just click. I'm just holding it down. Okay. Now, he says he has a run.
Keep chopping the wood. Rock, I want to do something.
He says he has run. Doop. Okay. This is without the shift key held down.
Wow.
Now I'm holding down the shift key. He runs really fast, doesn't he?
I walk faster. Hey, Croc, chop some wood. I want to do something.
We've got plenty of wood.
No, chop some wood.
Okay, give me a sec.
You already have cooked meat?
Yeah, we came with it. We got lots of planks and plenty of wood. Okay, let's do... Okay, oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. We're going to run. We're going to do our run to this tree right here.
Hey, wood. Okay.
Boop.
I am a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Alright, that's enough. It's actually pretty much enough for this game too, because they haven't figured out what the hell they're doing.
Nothing. You are trying to not die from starvation and wild animals.
Wait, what is this?
There are people!
Can you make yourself a nice lumber tuxedo? I'm asking that, can you make yourself a nice lumber tuxedo?
You're going to shoot them?
Why not? They're here. Probably try and kill us. Or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, got it! With zombies! And now they're with me zombies! Yay! Note that the zombies look identical.
Now we are all dead.
Now we're all dead, and that means... this will be the fun part. We're actually going to... we're going to click this button right over here. Because that seems like a really good place to leave it! Walk, chop, shoot the zombie simulator. Yeah, pretty much.
No, it's over?
I'm not putting any more time into that.
Oh, Zax was coming to watch.
Oh well, now he can go back in the stream and watch.
Oh, poor Zax.
Because the game is crap. He knew it was crap. I knew it was crap when he handed it to me. I'm just going, yes. No. Zax should have moved faster. Okay. Now, I think we've got... Let's go have a look and see what some of the other new releases look like today. Do I have anything in my magic box? I have my... Oh, yes, I have my magic box of things. Oh, here we go.
Did you cut a hole in your box?
Hey. Yeah, you could rewind a bit. It's okay. I'm pretty sure. All right. Let me just grab this here real quick. And I will bring up the Steam because we're gonna have a look at a game here. You click it there, and this is a game that we do not have, and somehow maybe might actually be worth looking into. Here we go. Yono and the Celestial Elephants, plus some heffalumps. All right. This is this game released day before yesterday, as of the time of this recording, of course, October the 12th of 2017, at a base price of $15 and a 10% discount.
I like the part of the celestial elephants.
Hee. Okay, so let's have a look, see what we got here. Okay, let's have a look. Neck bolts. Little video here.
This is the celestial elephant.
This is the trailer for Yono and the Celestial Elephants.
Oh, it's cute.
This just looks silly.
You play as an elephant. Oh god.
It's a little elephant.
It's cute. Yes, I agree, Oppo.
Oh, it is. It's terribly cute. I wish I had a copy now. I've actually been avoiding looking at this.
Why? I have showed you this one.
Yes, I know, and I didn't want to form an opinion before the rest, before everybody else could see it.
You're no fun.
Of course not. I didn't want to look at the trailer or even really give it a good look until I either had a copy and play it for everybody, or today came up. Because we want to look at this. We want to look at it with fresh eyes. And the link I followed actually came from Dracologist earlier.
I sent you via chat.
Oh, that's adorable.
It is. It's cute and it looks like it works.
Yeah.
Well, it would have to if it's actually coming to the Switch. I think it was actually already released for the Switch.
It kind of have a very distinctive Zelda taste to it.
All right. Description: Use of controller is recommended. Nice little graphic there, folks. I might actually have to steal that. Ready your truck. It's time for an adventure. Elephants are mighty protectors of the world. That doesn't flow well. Born from the stars once per millennium. This is the age of elephant Yono. But Yono is still so very young, and in a kingdom inhabited by feudal humans, undead bone whites, and robotic mechani, it's not easy to keep one's truck out of trouble. Well, I should say the dev hasn't given me I don't even have a copy of this game yet. I wish I did. Okay.
Oh.
Yono,
I want this game.
So do I. I just don't have that kind of money right now.
How much is it?
$13.50 plus tax.
Wow.
Let's see. Yono and the Celestial Elephant is a grand adventure featuring carefully designed puzzles, treasure hunts, and a sprinkling of combat and a world full of people. Plays a young elephant tasked to save the world, a world he's never seen before, and explore the rich history of a kingdom where humans, zombies, and robots live side by side. Okay. You can use your trunk. Yeah, get your trunk ready, guys. You're going to use it to solve puzzles and find secret things. Oh, wow. Okay, you can even load it up with air, water, or whatever else. That's actually kind of spiffy. It's a thing that actual elephants do. I would not be surprised, TMA. It seems like this is the kind of game that would actually do pretty well. It's got its share of. There's only 6 user reviews on it though. That's kind of weird. Huh.
When it was released?
A couple days ago. It was released on the 12th.
2 days ago?
2 days ago.
Wow. So it's doing well if there are already trading cards.
Unless, of course, well, also note that Plug-in Digital's, if I remember correctly, Plug-in Digital's been around for a while. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Plug-in Digital's been around for a long time.
These are the developers?
These are that's the publisher, which is
Oh, the same
probably
people behind the
what? Do what?
the same people behind the history.
Yep.
Mm.
They do since they've been a publisher for a while. They're probably the ones guaranteeing. They are guaranteeing control over the number of keys being released, and as such,
Mhm.
trading cards would be a possibility day one. It's
You should wish list a normal phone.
I actually asked for a copy of that, and I didn't get it, and I wound up having to like cut things off of that list. I will wish list this one because it's a thing that it looks like it would be really good to play. I'll just grab a wish list for a normal lost phone while we're at it. Just click it there, and they actually have another one of these games coming out here they have another edition of a no of they have another Lost Bone game coming up. So we're actually doing pretty good as far as that's concerned. Let's maybe we can get one more in here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, here we go. Here is one that Kitty found atrocious, and probably for a reason. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. And here it is. Live.
Oh yeah.
Or live or something. No one ever says that life is easy.
Right.
Fight your way through it. The short story driven mix of game genres that accompany your journey from childhood to senility. Okay. So between birthday today and the day after tomorrow, that sounds about right. What challenges will you stand up against? Will you earn what should be yours? Will you find out what it means to live? Okay. So screenshots are already not looking terribly promising. Gained shell power up. Oh dear. So see where this is going.
Yeah, I've seen this on the Inquisition. I actually seen it.
Oh crap! Yeah. What the hell is this?
It's a horrible game. That's what it is.
It's
a baby flying around on a bar of soap.
Yeah. It's one of those purple monkey dishwasher games.
I think we're offending the purple monkey dishwashers.
And the rubber duckies.
Oh, that poor duck. I'm sorry. It has to appear in this crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poor rubber ducky.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen much on this one at all either. This one kind of snuck up on some people. Okay. I think that's about enough of that. Once you click there and click here for just a moment while I queue up the next game.
Yay.
Exactly, Richard. And today's prize for the first quiz goes to Richard. Words start with S and ends with T.
Yeah, that.
Short.
Yes, definitely. We're talking about skirt. Yeah.
Yeah,
totally,
sure.
Totally.
All right. So, since we managed to get the problem we had last time cleared up, we've actually got the PlayStation 4 running properly.
Solus project.
The Solus project.
Right.
Okay. What's
shit.
This?
The word he's looking for is shit.
Oh, you said it.
So, I'm allowed to say it.
You said it at the wrong moment.
Yeah.
You are an idiot.
I was right. Okay. So, here is the Solus project. This is actually a more story-driven version of your typical survival game. And
so
it has an actual tutorial section.
The first, one of the best story-driven survival games is still Aquanautica.
Well, yes, there's a couple of others too there are a couple of others. One of my personal favorites was a game. Was a game set in what was had been. You have sold. This is okay. I will tell you. I will warn you now. This is the PlayStation 4 version. I do not have a copy of the PC version, although it did come out for that and for the Xbone. Load the game, and that was our safe. Nope, nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a new game rather than a continuous. What?
If you want a new game, you don't have to click on load. On
New
continue,
game.
you have to click on load. New game. That's it.
Shush. I figured
Shush.
it out eventually. Normally, new game comes before.
I am woman splaining to you.
You should stop doing that. It's called fence-splaining, actually.
Me, a feminist, don't insult me.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, X-Bone.
It-
You will never. People have been trying to get me to say XB1. I'm like, no, it's the X-Bone. Get it straight. now he's gonna talk. Or no, he's not. Okay. Yep. Year 2115. They found a rogue Class B star headed for us.
They finally managed to destroy humankind. Yay!
Earth went kaboom! After only about 45 years or so? Or 36 years. You know what the sad part of it is? 36 years is not a lot. You would think that somebody would have caught a rogue star headed for us much more quickly. Or much earlier, I should say. Also, why are we hunting for why are we worried about resources? We have a whole asteroid belt. Uh-oh. And it crashed.
Crunch.
Crash. Crash.
What?
Crash.
This game doesn't want to be played.
This is actually, believe it or not, this is a thing we ran into the last time.
Oh, right. It happened.
Yes, it happened.
And it's happening again, or yet.
Well, usually it seems like the first time I fired up on PlayStation 4, it stops at some point and crashes, and then after that, it's okay. I don't know why.
No, it did not cache. It broke down. It froze. I can't cache a game.
All right, Unreal 4, probably because some. See, here's the thing. My PlayStation, my PS4 is one of the earlier versions. It's not one of these fancy new Pro things. So it could be that it was a problem with like some other shit. All right. Loot game. Oh, nope. Save slot 1 is out. Okay, new game. Let's start again. Yeah, I know. Come on. Do the thing of things. To get a clippy. You need to do a clicky thing here.
What are we gonna? So what are we gonna do in this game? No Man's Sky top?
No, not really. It's kind of almost in the other direction, really.
No, it's different from No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Oh man, that game could have been better.
We're skipping the. Oh, now it's actually skipped the whole story. I think, maybe. I don't know. We may have actually skipped the story part at the beginning. Which in my little brain would not be good because it actually gives us some background. It actually gives us some proper background. No! And of course, because PlayStation, it is one load times. You would think it wouldn't take that long, but yeah, apparently not. We did actually miss all of the story bit. I will tell you now that we were shot down. We came into the planet. It fired a thing at us, and we were shot down. This.
All right. Warm welcome, I see. Warm welcome.
Yeah. In the dark.
Yeah. We have no idea who shot at us.
Nope, none. But we're gonna take a look overhead here real quick, because that's actually an important thing. You notice we're surrounded by rock columns of wreckage, right? You see all that stuff, that really neat, all this really neat rain here. That's bits and pieces of the ship.
Yeah.
It got blown up, and okay, it's an R2 to pick that up.
Our mad escape in that module also went to hell.
Local survival overseer node active.
By the way, we are a woman, if I'm not mistaken.
Operator vital signs detected.
Your relay satellite is out of range. Well, probably because your closest relay satellite is several light years from here. All right, let's have a poke around here. There's probably something going on. Ooh,
we're going to learn how to build a spaceship from few rock and sticks. The fuck is that?
A rock.
It's a rock. Can't be cut, requires tool. Well, fine. We actually, funnily enough, we have a tool. Right here, a sharp rock.
So we're doing the rust thing. That the only thing you have in your inventory is a big slabbing rock, and you have to hit things with it.
Okay.
And agreed.
Oh, it's a sharp rock. We're going to pick that back up. We're going to want that. Okay. Look around some of the rest of the stuff here. See if there's anything else that might actually be salvageable. And before we do that, we're going to do...
I don't know. The entire spaceship?
No, we don't have enough spaceship, honestly. The controls are much as you would expect them, so...
Our ship was blown to pieces.
How are you doing?
Yep, the ship was blown up. There's the crouch button. That's your crouch toggle. So we now made a hole. We've made a hole in this. We can now get out.
We're doing the tutorial.
First we are. That is a water bottle. We're gonna grab that. Oh look, food. And a note.
Food is good.
If you find yourself in a precarious situation, explore your surroundings and scavenge whatever useful items you can before conditions worsen. Right. Perfect. All I'm going to say is, thank you, Captain Obvious.
More food.
No, that looked like a steel plating.
Well, it was food, actually.
So?
Yeah, it was a can of food.
Huh.
Lana's diary, 11/26. I wonder what the public will think. What the public thinks of this. We're a bunch of slacker scientists playing with fluids and zero G and wasting time for 15 years. Maybe they think it's all a hoax. Blah blah blah. Yep.
Who is Lata?
One
of the lost crew members?
Might even be the kid.
One of the lost.
I don't know. It might be the one. Might actually be the person we are.
Oh.
Might be us.
Thinking about the where I seen these similar rock formations. I
They're
think
just
these
they're
are
hexagonal columns.
yes. I think this is but it's basalt actually that forms in these sort of columns, hexagonal columns.
Hmm. Yes, we're currently beachcombing because cans like that actually survive re-entry.
Opal, I think a toddler with no arms well, would play better than that guy. Okay?
I think even I would
We
do better.
we uh, we don't want to talk about that anymore.
Please follow
We don't
survival
want
training.
like we're going to do this and then
It's all
Sargon of
been
Akkad going to make a
flames.
video about us.
Oh
I
no,
need to report back to Prolus Command somehow.
we're
Better have
gonna
a
get
look around and see if
infamous.
anyone or
Yes.
anything
How
made it.
dare we?
Well, if I'm being thoroughly honest, I had having not played even one Doom game in forever. Um, I managed to completely. I got Doom. I got the 2016 edition of Doom on time. As in, I had it available at the I had it available to deal with at the moment of launch. Well, I had it available to decrypt at the moment of launch. I Yes, that guy would still be stuck on the rock.
Hmm.
Actually, that guy probably wouldn't have managed to figure out how to get shot down. Crafting a torch.
Okay.
Makeshift cutting tool using rock, cut off dry organic material, wrap around some kind of handle. Apply oil if available, light on fire. Right, got it. Okay. That's how you make a torch. I don't actually need one at the moment.
You know, Minecraft was so much better than this.
What?
Stick, coal, torch, and it never went off.
Minecraft is atrocious. Jesus Christ.
Pardon?
Find a place to take
Minecraft
shelter.
is atrocious.
What atrocious?
Minecraft.
She doesn't like Minecraft.
I do. I just didn't play it for years.
Okay.
Hey,
We now have
infinite
a
source
source
of
of
ore.
water. And here's some of this stuff. Burnable candle cut requires tool. You have a tool. Right. Pick up.
The fuck is that?
It's something burnable.
Yeah, it burns.
Hmm.
You can make a torch with that.
Looks to be a little too bit green to be easily burned, but oh well.
Lots of water. Looks like it's actually getting kind of chilly in here. We should probably find a way to fix that. I have to find a way to. Well, let's see. I don't want to do this. Okay. We got lots of calories. That's a closed food can. That's water bottle. Okay, let's start with that. Multi-use. Ooh. We don't actually have a. See, here's the thing: we don't actually have a source of fire. We have no source. We have no source.
We have that engine still in combustion, no?
Maybe. All I know is we're starting to look a little chilly. What's this? Under the rock or something,
Another rock.
apparently.
Rock.
Build a fire.
I want to rock.
Of course you're gonna go
Ooh.
there.
Of course.
Of course you'd go there because reasons.
I wanna rock and roll all night. You want me to continue with all the rock songs?
No, no, no. Let's see. Oh, it's definitely just 2 rocks. But I'm all full up, so I'm gonna have to dump something.
Rock,
What?
rock, and rock. Dump the rocks. You have too many rocks.
Eat something. We're okay for water and food. Okay, now I'm just gonna dump this can. Really? You never have enough water bottles.
Inventory full.
Oh,
Inventory field.
Inventory.
The dreaded RPG game, Bane.
because of course that's always a thing. And actually, believe it or not, the Solus project really doesn't have much in terms of bugs. I've not actually run into anything major, except of course the crashy thing, but that may actually just be specific to the PlayStation 4. I couldn't tell you whether or not this was actually going to be a thing. There was a goal to find food, or to scavenge food. There we go. There. Oh.
Inventory full.
Right.
Alright.
Right. Okay.
Land on an alien planet, eat the first berries. Fucking it.
Because of course I can't just throw out my trash.
Inventory full.
There. I can gather that. It's a plant. Press R2 to consume. There we go. Combine pipe and roots. Okay. We have some roots and we have a pipe. So let's get this open. Now I'm having a problem. So let's.
Early DLC, where, Drac?
What?
You said that was early DLC, where?
Ark. I was talking about.
On Ark.
Or yeah, paid DLC during early access. Okay. That is a sleepy space, and we're going to use it.
Okay, now like if this would be Viscera cleanup detail, I would lose my shit at this point.
Yes, but Osiris Zero Dawn wasn't quite as good a game. So we're gonna go ahead and bail out of this game for right now, since we do have a couple more to do, and we're already hitting our first hour. So let's go ahead and have a look at something here. Let's see.
Well, I don't know what kind of feel this has, because this basically was in the tutorial. We didn't see the any sort of advanced mechanic and such.
Well, honestly, a lot of the time it really isn't going to matter that much. Day of Infamy's having a free weekend, apparently.
Day of Infamy.
All right, let me go ahead and switch this around here for a minute. You guys and we'll have a look at this other thing here for a moment while I do the other stuff. Here we go. Space Geeks! The Crunchy Flix Conspiracy. Let's start with the video.
The fuck?
This is actually a new game. It's actually a new game coming.
Oh, you did it.
Pointy clicky Day of the Tentacly thing. Monkey Fence with Digestive Pro.
The hell?
Is this
Is
memes?
this me?
No, it just looks crappy. It's just someone puts together some very simple models for this. They want $8 for this, and they released it yesterday. Yes, that was the purple tentacle.
It was a Friday 13 joke, no?
One hopes. It's certainly horrifying enough. And yes, that was the purple tentacle from Day of the Tentacle.
There was a game in around 1980, 1990 called Space Bar.
Mhm.
And it was like basically a similar sort of first-person point-and-click adventure game, and it looked way better.
Yeah, well, that's
You can look it
because
up on the internet. I'm fairly sure there is
English
is a
voice,
proper-
audio, and text. More than 100 lovely rendere scenes, 3D scenes in pixel look, full HD resolution, classic coin
You guys
interaction,
saw
talk,
the
look,
cool shit?
use like the good old days. Lots of weird humor and puzzles to solve. You know, honestly, if it looked any better, it would probably be selling very well.
Okay, scroll down a little bit to the
Where?
offered game.
What?
Scroll down a little more. How dare you put Sanitarium there? Sanitarium is a good game. I actually have that.
It's a game I don't have.
I
Okay.
actually have that game, and it's actually a really good puzzle game.
Alrighty then. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give this a follow because it's one of those things that while it looks like crap, it might actually be entertaining. So we're gonna see if maybe I can't lay my hands on a copy. It might not. So that's it for that part of the queue. And we are going to again swap games. Welcome to Baja Edge of Control. This is the other game I wanted to cover last week, and okay, let's have a look. Let's see how bad squirrels drive with controllers. You know, the non-opposable thumb things does have. Let's see. Baja Career, multiplayer options, leaderboard. Just gonna do a generic race. And actually, you know what? Let's do a free ride because that's the thing. We painted desert.
Just because you sucked at the
I don't want to do this
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
really.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
couldn't stay on track.
Unlimited VW? No, we don't want that. Trophy. Oh, that's right. It's class. These are actually classes. You know, full-size truck, a micro truck, open wheels, 4x4. Oh, hey, how about that? We get Bob the Wonder.
I
Jeep.
like this one.
What?
The Dust Junkies.
Yeah, I'm not as big on that one.
No, these are
Actually,
locked.
most of these are locked anyway. We only get like the first three. We can only have access to the first three anyway. But of course, this is all about the placements, various brandy things. I don't actually have a off.
Huh, that's an interesting option. I've never seen this before.
What?
Like, you can damage the car, but it's only cosmetic.
We did look at Stardew Valley a while back, I think. At least briefly.
I'm not sure if we did it as a standalone review or if it was during a stream.
There may actually be a standalone.
Okay,
Come on, do the thing.
What thing?
It's already done the thing, actually. Hello, all you folks out there in the YouTube of lands. Lord Crockersboro with Dracologist in the kitty.
Okay, hello.
oi.
Yes, Kitty finally revealed to the universe in the Discord a couple of days ago her real name, Anne Thrope. And she is not married.
Misanthrope.
And because she is not married, she is Miss Anthrope. Therefore,
Oh,
no,
this
Kitty,
reminds me
I'm
of
not going to
old
let you live that
joke.
down. All
I
right.
must change my username.
You're still not
Thanks
going to
very
live
much.
that down. All right. So how y'all doing today, chat? I see some Opal Dragon and NBC Company X and too many accounts has asked a question to which I had to say, spoilers. And in fact, we're going to have a look at that now. Because Games Roundup can also be used to do a little bit of gaming news. I caught wind of this one last night, and Jim Sterling beat me to the video, and I just don't care. Here's the story. Over the last few days, there have been some rumblings about Humble being acquired by somebody because Humble is not a very big thing and it has not a lot in terms of resources. It sold itself to games review site IGN.
Of all things.
Of
Oh
all the
dear.
things you want to sell, well, honestly, I think it would be better if they sold themselves to IGN than they sell themselves to, say, I don't know, Electronic Arts or
Uh,
Ubisoft or.
No.
that those things don't care about this kind of stuff.
Well, there's been some whining on the internet about how this is absolutely going to ruin Humble. I doubt IGN's going to make a lot in terms of changes. It's actually they probably wouldn't have bought it unless they were actually okay with the core business model. I'm not sure how much of a profit Humble makes, but it's not enough for them to grow sufficiently quickly to keep in line with what they've already got. And basically, what I figure it is, they need more capacity, and they just don't have the resources together right this minute to make the capacity happen. Yes, this is actually rare. This is actually a rare piece of footage I thought I'd put up to show you guys how some of our working days go. I say a thing, Kitty objects. We wrestle over it for a little bit. I win. And then we do it again.
You win. Look at the size of the cat. You are just annoying the cat.
No, you know what? If the cat is irritated, and so, come on, do the thing.
What thing?
It's already done the thing, actually. Hello, all you folks out there in the YouTube of lands. Lord Crockersboro with Dracologist in the kitty.
Okay, hello.
Oi.
Yes, Kitty finally revealed to the universe in the Discord a couple of days ago her real name, Anthrope. And she is not married.
Misanthrope.
And because she is not married, she is Miss Anthrope. Therefore, no,
this
Kitty,
reminds me
I'm
of
not going to
old
let you live that
joke.
down. All right.
I must change my username.
You're still not
Thanks
going to
very
live that
much.
down. All right. So how y'all doing today, chat? I see some Opal Dragon and NBC Company X and too many accounts has asked a question to which I had to say, spoilers. And in fact, we're going to have a look at that now. Because Games Roundup can also be used to do a little bit of gaming news. I caught wind of this one last night, and Jim Sterling beat me to the video, and I just don't care. Here's the story. Over the last few days, there have been some rumblings about Humble being acquired by somebody because Humble is not a very big thing and it has not a lot in terms of resources. It sold itself to games review site IGN.
Of all things.
Of all the
dear.
things you want to sell, well, honestly, I think it would be better if they sold themselves to IGN than they sell themselves to, say, I don't know, Electronic Arts or Ubisoft or.
No.
That those things don't care about this kind of stuff.
Well, there's been some whining on the internet about how this is absolutely going to ruin Humble. I doubt IGN's going to make a lot in terms of changes. It's actually they would probably wouldn't have bought it unless they were actually okay with the core business model. I'm not sure how much of a profit Humble makes, but it's not enough for them to grow sufficiently quickly to keep in line with what they've already got. Basically, what I figure it is, they need more capacity, and they just don't have the resources together right this minute to make the capacity happen. Yes, this is actually rare. This is actually a rare piece of footage I thought I'd put up to show you guys how.
Long-time off-road racer, and I'll be guiding
Interesting.
you through
So
your
you
Baja
prefer kilometer per hour instead of miles per hour?
I much prefer,
you'll start
actually.
your career in the 80
Huh.
horsepower
Most,
Volkswagen
I
class.
thought Americans are very
By
much
the end
easy
of your career, you'll
stick
be
to
racing
their
800 horsepower
empirical
coffee trucks, Class 1 unlimited buggies.
measures.
I was taught to think it
As you
better.
compete in each race league, you earn
Oh,
credits
hey,
that you can
real-time
use to purchase
footage.
better vehicles as well as upgrade your existing vehicles.
There was
There are
real-time
two
footage
ways
in
to
that
earn credits throughout your career.
that video.
The first way is through purse winnings, which means placing in the top 3 in each race league. The second way to earn credits is called contingency sponsorship. As you progress through each race league, corporate sponsors will approach you and offer to provide additional income in exchange for advertising their brand on your vehicle. But here's the catch. It's called contingency sponsorship.
See,
because getting
metric
paid is
system.
contingent
Oppo
upon
loves
having
Why
your
is there-
body panels attached to your vehicle
What the
at
hell?
end of the race.
Are the cars that dirty or were just transparent?
The second important concept in your Baja career is experience points. Each race league requires a minimum number of experience points before you're allowed to enter a race. You can race each league as many times as you like, but once you've placed first in a league, you've earned as many experience points as that league has to
So
offer.
this is like this
So
bio
let's head
thing
over
is
the
similar
garage
to
where you can purchase your
the
very
Qatar
first
rally.
Baja bug.
Yeah, pretty much.
From there, it's
Hmm.
off to
Yeah.
the races, and good luck.
It's off the races a good fuck. Is that what he said? Okay. Ooh, that one's camouflage. Okay,
Ooh.
we'll go with the camo. Now saving, do not turn off the thing. Yeah, okay. Come on.
I know I fun of these open area racing games, but they never make them sort of this extreme arcading type, like you could pick up power ups or they have some sort of nonsense going in the background, like I don't know, sandworms, tornadoes, whatever.
Time for a race. Let's see if I can finish last.
What? 3, 2, go!
Back on the track. Oh, by the way, you get penalized for cutting track. If you cut the track, they will penalize you. Somebody lost a wheel.
I think that was a spare. That might have been a spare flying off.
Might have been a spare. It's
Stay on the road, man.
I know where the road is. No, it's Squirtle.
That's why you drive like this. You drive like.
It's the lack of opposable thumbs and the super long nose. It works every time. I want to be back on the track. I want to go completely across.
I wonder how many is race related
Place,
things.
fourth place. Ah! You know what this is? This is Car Wars. I'm now in second place because I managed to thrash 3 of my opponents. 3 of my
Good old
opponents
days.
are now in
But
pieces behind me. I'm not. I can't. Wow, that's
You are
bad. I can't.
actually the first.
No, I'm not. I'm in position 2. That guy over there is first.
Oh, you're eating his dust. Okay.
No, I'm not actually. He's well within my ability to get him if I can just get out here. Actually,
Oh,
we
it
have to
is
have-
a roller coaster. I was watching it. What the hell are you driving around? Oh, is that a roller
Nope,
coaster?
I'm done. Nope, not done yet. Oh, go. Go. I gotta get that guy now because he's got my flat.
Oh, look, Kitty, look at his rear right with his wheel. He's gonna fall off.
That's my right rear fender. Not the wheel, it's the fender.
No, that's the wheel.
Oh, my driver's side door isn't working very well. Okay. Alright, there I am.
Okay. You finished third after all the wreckage that you managed to.
Yep. Alright.
Oh, God.
League points this rate, current league points, blah, 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 blah.
I never understood experience
Wow,
points.
I did pretty
and
good on the
in
whole
break.
credits thing, didn't I? And I got 27 experience points, which is about half of what I could have got.
Pardon me.
So we're not actually going back to that. We do need to move on because we need to hunt. We still have some coverage stuff to do, and let's see. Wait, no, that's not what am I doing? Come back here, you.
Well, for a first try, it's not bad, yes.
No, it's actually, honestly, I didn't do nearly that well the last time. So, and actually, I think the magic of the thing is actually finished now. This is Diamond Falls. It was the next object in the queue, in my personal queue. And I'm currently looking for the vidya. Not like it's going to take me a whole lot. There it is. We got it.
Not much effort on the text and hand.
No, probably not. It's that Battlestar Galactica thingy again. And it looks like an 8-minute trailer. What the hell?
What?
Their trailer is 8 minutes.
No, we don't have time for an 8-minute trailer.
We're not gonna use 8 minutes. I'm just showing you that this is actually quite a long thing. Okay, I already know where our next game is. So, I see what they're doing. They're going to go over all the stuff that I would have gone over.
Oh.
They're going to go through all the things before they show us any
there's
gameplay.
Do they babble a lot too?
No, they're not saying. They haven't said a word.
Okay,
So,
developers, where's the field of view? Where is the field of view slider?
It's a Matchy 3, only different. Vaguely.
This reminds me of the very early what was PopCap game called Big Money.
Yep, I would seem so. They go through all the things that I would normally have done. Just discussing the when they have a countdown timer. That makes me not interested. That's just artificial difficulty there, folks. But
well, you either run out of moves or run out of time. You have some sort of limitation in these games.
usually it would be. See, I would prefer to run out of moves than time because that's just like ridiculous.
I prefer time-based stuff because when I run out of move, I cannot. I kind of get upset. But oh well.
And I have yet. If we have enough time after this next game, which is really just going to take a while, Tetris Match 3 puzzle. Yeah, no, it's really not.
It doesn't have any kind of personality, to be honest.
Yeah, it
doesn't. It doesn't like it. Like this is why I like the PopCap games because each of them had some sort of personal style and personality to it that made it very, very interesting.
They say that it's Tetris-like, but not
Oh.
much Tetris.
No,
That's
and
not because things are falling from the top. It's not.
see, here's the problem I'm having with this game. I want to know how this game is different from the quite literally 300,000 or 400,000 other similar games.
Because they put Tetris matched 3 type puzzle
I don't know.
in the description.
The only thing that seems to change is the developer and publisher. So we are going to now. Let me just do my quick little scene swap here. And this game here comes from PC. Here it is. This game here was actually released on the 12th of October 2017 by Calypso. Realm Forge did this little game here for us. Dungeons 3. Now this game here is a dungeon keeper style creature.
I mean, of course, the happy evil was ready for his third adventure.
Can I pay money, real-time money, to usually have places excavated for faster?
No, I do not believe we have that level of stuff here. All right, there's the options. Health bar upon change. Always. Autosave interval of half an hour. Every half an hour we'll autosave. I'm going to take that to. I'm going to make that 10 minutes. Ooh, we can. Blowfield.
Your evil laughter.
Listen. You have to listen. I have to figure. Just don't talk for a second so I can get this.
This is something I completely miss out right now.
Yeah.
Scary manga. Narrator chatted us. Yes. Oh, if the narrator gets on our nerves, we can shut him up. Okay. No, don't tell me about those. I don't want to know. Let's see. Sound settings, main volume of half. Music volume, about that. Dialogue volume can stay that way, and go to that. With all the subtitles and fun. Full screen, yes. Full screen and resolution. There's no difference between low quality and high, apparently. And here are your controls. Select all, melee, range, quick load, quick save, rotate a workstation. Jump to the throne room. I'd be willing to bet that. Ooh, we got some. Okay, the troops overview, spells, room construction, traps and doors. Research. We'll sort that out. Select the creatures in hand. Evil laughter.
Oh my god.
Is this the same level of evil laughter you can do in Dungeonlands?
Dungeon Keeper. Yeah, actually.
Dungeonlands, the twin stick shooter game, where 3-player plays a group of.
These are all DLC bits here. The Undead Throne Room, Horde Throne Room, and a Demon Throne Room. This thing actually comes up with several pieces of DLC. I happen to get them all for somehow or some way. We set its shadow to find a worthy target. All right, let's go ahead and run back and start ourselves a campaign. And of course, we get to the tutorial. We should be okay.
Dungeon basics. The newcomer evil should learn the basics of dungeon management.
Remember Cupcake.
Oh, it also has co-op mode. Not only does it have online multiplayer, it has co-op. You can do a co-op mode.
But local co-op or...
I would assume the co-op would include online.
Oh.
Huh. Never had a chance to play strategy game in multiplayer. Not especially in co-op.
Well, this particular game runs $40 on Steam right now, and it seems like if it's anything remotely resembling the Dungeon Keeper series, it'll be worth it.
Never played Dungeon Keeper, sadly.
Oh, you should do that.
I
Dungeon
I'm not
Keeper
good at
is the
strategy games because
bomb.
I'm bad at dividing my attention. If you would seen how bad I've been beaten in Netstorm, then you would know why I don't
the
play
still
strategy
learning the ropes
games.
evil had decided to try the excellent tutorials. Good choice.
Actually,
In this
I wonder what
childishly
happened to
simple
that project.
narrator,
introduction,
man.
it
Someone
would
trying to
learn the
convert,
basics
like
of
remake
dungeon management.
Netstorm
Things
in the
like
in a high
digging,
definition mode.
building rooms, and hiring and firing creatures. Everything a novice evil needs to know.
Try to tell
First
me
of
what's their
all,
top
it
teacher.
admired the center of its power, the dungeon heart.
Teach me, Sensei.
This, if possible, should never be broken.
No,
as that
you
would
don't
lead
get
to
to
an
call him
inglorious
Sensei.
and permanent end to the definitely wanting to avoid this at all costs evil. Naturally, the most important
Sensei.
resource for any evil genius was gold. One could make the best things out of the glittering metal, and nary a creature was going to let the absolute evil hire it and push it around without a coin or two. Sad, I know, but that's the way the cold, hard capitalist world of evil works.
This hand is
Although
creepy.
a little gold could also be stored in the dungeon heart, the little snots, the
I think
strange
that it has
name-giving evil's
it
workers,
has
had
to be.
travel long distances to do so. It made much more sense to build a treasury nearby.
I will have
The
nightmares
fast-learning
with
evil
it.
immediately began doing so.
Please tell me that to stop humming. I just forget myself.
You fix it.
I need a couple of minutes.
Okay.
So far, I don't.
Sometimes the
This
bored
looks like
evil's
seem to
little
be
snots
exactly
didn't work
Dungeon
quickly
Keepers.
enough. That was the time to give them a hearty slap with the hand of terror. Naturally, this had to be done immediately.
That's your dungeon heart.
The calculating evil threw a cagey glance at its population limits. These were divided into little snots and creatures. As opposed to creatures, little snots did not have to be hired separately, but were always regenerated up to the maximum limit. And so it was that the massacring evil didn't have to worry if one of these miserable creatures died. It simply had to wait for the next one.
All right.
At the same time, the little snots were the dungeon workers who dug the galleries, mined the gold,
The little
and took care
snots.
of any number of other things. That's why it was never a bad idea to increase their maximum limit. The thirsty for more little snots evil hurriedly began work. The corresponding research was kindly unlocked for the absolute evil. Unfortunately, creatures were a little more demanding than the miserable little snots. A hideout would have to be researched before creatures such as goblins and orcs could be hired. As loyal as the little snots were, they were unable to fight and took to their heels in panicked flight at the first sight of an enemy. Sighing, the unscrupulous evil set about providing a hideout.
I'm sorry, viewer. This must be very riveting to you.
Hmm?
I'm just saying that like this non-commentary approach must be very, very riveting.
Yeah, it's probably some people are probably a hair bored. See, the one thing I like, there's something to be said about Dungeon Keeper here. There's over this. It's
Yes.
that some of the other things went into a bit more. We're a little more automatic here.
Oh.
You know, work. Get some more of these critters. Yeah.
Well, some automatization is kind of welcome when you don't have to micromanage every little fucking thing and the AI knows what to do next. That's okay by me. Even if I'm not a big strategy game buff, I know that telling your units not to fucking run it. If they idly working, then at least show me that they are idly working or not diddling around.
We'll get the gobbler farm. We're going to have the gobbler farm to do here in a minute.
That's the chickens, right?
Yep, that'll be chickens. And one of these. And we'll just pop this right over here. Like so. And then they're going to send a bunch of people out here to do... We're going to send a bunch of them here to do some construction. And that'll be the end of that. Yay, woo. All right. Well, that's probably for firing. Where's the hiring? Why is all this out? Why? Okay, there's a way to hire. There's a way to hire creatures, and I haven't figured out what it is yet.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, I know. It should tell. Hiring creatures would be good. Army recruiting for dummies. Okay. Gotta be something here. Whoop.
That must be an interesting read.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there he goes. All right, we went to Goblin. And okay. Okay, those take.
The army craving evil had hired a creature which would from now on do its dirty work. However, each creature consumed a population point. Fortunately, these could be increased just like the number of workers. Should it become necessary to recover a population point, the maliciously grinning evil could always use the egress located at its dungeon heart. Simply toss the creature onto it, a little pull of the lever, and oh, whoops. Well, there it goes. These creatures were pretty spoiled. Not only did horde creatures demand their own bunks, they also wanted something to eat. Otherwise, they would soon refuse to do any work whatsoever and go on strike. The deeply sighing evil had no other choice than to build his creatures a gobbler farm to satisfy their hunger.
Right. And while we're doing that, we're going to grab the research menu here and go ahead and research. Oh, it's not available yet. Fine, get out of here. They want to eat things. Why would they want to eat things? Come on.
You wanna eat what?
They want things to eat. Gobbler farm research. Okay. Now we close this out. And yeah. Okay. There's our 10-minute marker. We just build the farm of gobblers. And then and then the creatures that actually do the fighting will have something to food.
Excellent work. The Gobbler farm was now
I'm
ready.
back.
Hello,
Later,
Have you
the
died
teachers
on
would
the
also
tutorial?
demand other things, but for now, they were
I'm
satisfied.
not sure there is
The
anything to
fast
dive
learning
in the
evil had
tutorial
mastered
by,
the first tutorial with
sadly.
flying colors.
So we kind of missed
Excellent
out on
work.
that.
Okay, we got it. Now it's all done. Okay. So that's kind of that's the way this game is going to go in a
Evilness.
nutshell.
The fast learning evil quickly
It's
set
Dungeon
about
Keeper,
sending its
basically.
creatures into the overworld.
Yep, it is. This is, in fact, it is Dungeon Keeper. They've done a couple things a little differently, but they more or less stuck to the formula. I would not be surprised. They added an overworld for starts. We didn't have that in Dungeon Keeper.
But
and since
I think
Electronic Arts currently owns the proper Dungeon Keeper, well, screw them too. But yeah, as a sort of a successor to Dungeon Keeper, where it's actually more like Dungeon Keeper, this is actually good. We like this thought. So shall we play some more, or shall I break out yet another game? Because I have one more we can do.
If you have one more, let's play one more. What is the other one?
Is an RPG, and because we have a bit of time now, we can actually get properly stuck into the thing. Okay, let me grab the next ball in the queue here, and I'll let you guys look at that. Well, yes, it does have a sense of humor, but then the Dungeon Keepers were known for their sense of humor. Heli Commando 2017. Ooh.
Oh God.
All right.
I'll
So
let the
this is
video
our
run
old.
for 2 seconds while I do this. Here, real fast. There we go, just like that. And the fun part of it is the PlayStation 4 review queue is now, well, after this will be completely empty.
Why this game looks like a C64 game? Why this game wants?
Probably because that's 13. Let's find something shorter. All right, we have 3 videos on this game. This is the shortest of them. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, you have to play a helicopter. It's a retro arcade helicopter game in C64 style. In other words, it looks like a C64 game because that's what they wanted.
Looks like a mix between an old helicopter game I know from C64 and Texter of all things.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone remembers that.
Which one?
Texter.
Oh yes.
T-H-A-X-D-R. It was a game about driving a transforming robot of all things that you could change between a robotic fighting form and airplane. You could.
Yes, I remember it well. I actually have a copy of that game somewhere. I have to
I
check
actually
it out
played.
now.
There was a version.
So you rescue men's, cats, and collect diamonds, and many more types of several objects to gather the high score.
That's incredibly novel.
I know, right? It's been like that for who knows how long. At least a week. The game was released on. This game here went out the door on the 7th of October from a developer called RF, which in my little brain still stands for radio frequency. They have that in a game called Pip Tight that they put out a while ago. Oh God, yes, I remember that. Never mind. So not going there. Okay, not touching this with cattle prods. However, in the meantime, I don't know if I'm really interested in that, and I'm not sure that I care enough. So let's switch. Let's go ahead and switch topics here. Battle Chasers Nightwar. This is an RPG that was released a little while back for
Yeah, I know about this because I've been watching Jessica's streams.
Okay. It was released on the 3rd of October 2017 by means of THQ Nordic. It is a turn-based RPG thingy, a little kind of an RPG thing with sort of an American comics vibe. So go figure.
Actually, isn't it like a comic book? Like
that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from it. It
No,
runs
like,
$30 on Steam. It'll be about the same elsewhere. Go ahead, Drake.
Actually, like I think as the story is that this was actually a comic book. Like Battle Chasers was a comic book, but it was never had a finish. Like it never was finished properly. Like it only had a couple of parts made from, and it was left like kind of run out of budget. I think what we want to call it.
Probably just ran out of money /Steam /whatever. But they want $30 a copy for this, and that is actually very good information, Drac, between you and TMA over there.
Yeah. I didn't know about this. I just watched the Jessica friend stream, and he was phoning over about it, how it was part of his childhood. So,
unfortunately, I didn't. Unfortunately, I have not been big on I haven't done a lot of collecting of comic books in probably about 25 years. So it's been a while.
The great warrior
I never collected. Never had any.
Vanished.
So,
Left behind were his mighty gauntlets, artifacts of untold power.
Hey, what you gonna do about it?
The strength to move mountains, as the stories were told. Also left behind was his daughter, Gully. She discovered her father's gauntlets, setting in motion the events that would make
I do remember that the menu has a pretty good cool soundtrack to it.
And bring her into the company of her greatest defenders. Nolan, the wise and mighty wizard, whose tongue is as sharp as his wit.
Ooh.
His mysterious companion, Calibretto, a war golem of immense power.
It has a kind of
a swordsman.
It's a little bit of a jaunty side of this game.
Now sworn to protect his own.
Kind of trying to take the piss out of JRPGs a little bit.
And the rogue, Red Monica, who can be foe as quickly as friend. Together, they have traveled the capital lands while defending Gully from those who seek the power of her gauntlets for themselves. Nolan, on a personal quest to learn more about mana, which fuels the world's magic and technology, has led the group towards a mysterious landmass known as the Crescent Isle.
There must be one of those.
Their vast reserves of mana were once ruled.
Crescent Isle is
As they approach the island, they
Oh, I
quickly
was waiting
discover why so
to
little
watch
is
this
known
one.
about the area.
I'm mute.
all right. Let's have a look. Of course, I've never played this game. I'm not actually familiar. I'm not entirely familiar with the setting or anything else.
on.
It's
What are you waiting
if you've
for?
seen things like World of Warcraft and Torchlight, then you will be familiar with.
This is stealth?
Obviously, it's
Just
not
do
set-
something.
It's always on me, ain't it?
There's a lot of art about Red Monica on DeviantArt, huh?
These kids don't know how easy they've got it.
We're being boarded.
Gully, get below deck.
You break easier than I do, remember?
More incoming, port side.
Wow, somebody's got it in for him.
Oh
Gully, what?
Float overboard.
I've got you.
Okay.
All right, Red. Looks like it's just me and, Figures.
Failed. Somehow not surprised. That's what's left of the ship. It blew up. Monica's around someplace. I'm sure we'll find her eventually.
Yeah, probably.
I don't expect she stayed gone for long.
Actually, I probably the last character you collect, I think.
We made it? Question mark? Or at least I did. Where's everybody else?
Go find your easy golem, buddy.
Oh, shush. I don't know anything about this game or its background. And to me, that's actually a good thing. Oh, looks like a bit of wreckage right there. Debris, yes. Birds. They ran away. Oh, there's Bretto.
Bretto, you're all right.
Voice acting. Gotta love voice acting.
Yes. Are you feeling better?
Somebody had his voice fuzzed out for this. What? What about? Oh, you didn't miss a half hour talking about teenager skirts. Yeesh. That's the first time I think it's been mentioned, actually, Nim.
You've been resting for a few hours.
I guess I wasn't completely prepared for that cannon blast.
Well, okay.
No, we didn't do any Japanese stuff, Nim.
We haven't had any Japanese games today, actually. Like, at all.
Yeah, we managed to restrict Squirrel a little bit.
Hey!
So. We told him that he has to take some action like about his addiction.
We fell through a portal he opened, placing us on the ground with only minor injuries.
I want to know where are the teenager skirts. I want directions.
Nowhere at the moment because we didn't.
And Garrison?
Directions, please.
Garrison fell through.
Why didn't you just in teenage skirts? This kitty?
Not in teenager skirts, but in skirts. Why not? If they are pretty.
Then let's get moving.
I like pretty.
They could be hurt.
Garrison already went ahead to search for them.
Oh, it means he's not far off.
Are you sure you're well enough to move?
I made it here, didn't I?
I'm so woozy, but we don't have any time to waste. I'll be fine.
First, allow me to further heal your wounds. Then we will meet.
Okay. Can you swap out active party member? Right.
Each character has a little special perk of its own.
Uh-huh. Push that and hit there. There you go. Okay. What's your ability here? Oh!
She has a
breaking
downfall.
shit.
Why the robot is doing healing?
I don't know. It's probably just capable of it.
No, the war golem is actually the team's healer. I'm not kidding.
Do what?
Like the what?
Rogue is the team healer? Damn.
No, the robot, the big golem dude.
Seriously? Okay, cool. Each to his own, I suppose. A trench scout tunic. Okay, what do we got? Gully should be able to wear some of this. Traveling garb and the trench scout tunic. Not as much stamina on it, but definitely some better defense, so we'll take that. Ground smash? Well, okay. Combat ability. Okay, so we now have the trench scout tunic as. Would it actually change? No, it doesn't actually change her appearance to.
The armor only changes the color of her specific part of her clothing. The weapons change cosmetically.
Oh, this reminds me Atelier Furies.
What about it?
That part.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it has a. Where she would go to those places where nobody else would go.
way I came in, so how the hell do I get out of this zone? There's got to be some way to get out of here. And I can't get through here, which means what I'm looking for is some other direction. Okay, so traveling forward from that area was not our best plan. And we can't get through here at all, so that's it there. Looking that way? Nope. Okay.
Also, nope. Nope.
Yep, hashtag all kinds of nope. There we go. There's a way to go. I think this, I'm not sure, but I think that's actually the way we came down. Oop.
Look out! I like the cartoonish style of communication.
Yeah, it is. It's not bad, actually. It's not... That is gloopy stuff that we're not going to like. Oh, it's a monster.
It's a slime. The most mundane of D&D monsters.
Nope, there's you rats first. No Dungeons and Dragons adventuring can start without rats and spiders.
Of course not. Or slimes.
What?
Slimes.
Slimes are GRPGs in the basic standard, no?
Some of them. You have rats, slimes, and
spiders.
Huh? Spiders.
Spiders. Which I never understand because a spider is supposed to be a very good predator.
This thing is tough.
Also, birds on large robot dude. If anyone remembers where my death will be familiar from.
What? What do you hack every game I play? Here, Zach needs to be a
Zach! Zach is a super troll.
He's being a troll ball. You should stop doing that. He wants to be a huge bag of trolls. Unfortunately, he's not that good. Every punch of stamina grants 5 health. That's a good thing to know. So you actually have to balance it out. That's a good thing. The best RPGs do that. Roar. Yeah, I can make that noise too, Zaxter. Roar. And the gameplay, it actually plays pretty well. I'm having a little bit of an issue trying to see where we can go to places, but that's okay. It just means I get to poke my little nose into everywhere. Mortal Kombat! Bring it!
Woo!
Bring it, she said.
Bring it in!
Also, I think there is a mechanic when if you use basic attacks, then you build up something called charge, I think.
That was quick.
Speaking of slimes, we never finished that game with that blue slime.
What's blue slime?
What blue slime? I'm not sure which game that is.
That sexy blue slime.
Oh, that thing. We'll have. That's not something we cover here. So.
The fuck?
Well, that's been on stuff to cover for what, a year?
No. We weren't covering it. We actually we picked it up so we could muck around with it. If it is the game I think you're talking about, then.
And we keep mucking around. Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Yeah, let's not zoom in.
Spider!
It's casting. Not anymore, it's not! Haha! No casting for you! And we're gonna make level 5 before we find the guy. Digger, Silk, and Wolf Trap.
Calibrator rocks!
There's a treasure over here, I'm looking at it. That's right, so whatever this is. Ooh! It's a skelebat!
No, it's just a bat. An ugly bat.
It's an incredibly ugly bat. Whoa! Wow! It, oh, and now it's gonna make itself faster. I see how it is. We got some
Just punch
out
it.
of that. I like it, the birds all land on the guy. Come on, Calabretto.
This is what I meant. Like, if you remember, there was another big robot dude with spot birds on it.
Yeah, somebody's been watching Monster Girl. Monster Girl visual novels and anime. The loots. And then we'll grab the loots. Ooh. A 1X Veil Scout suit. Let's have a look at that. Let's see if that. Let me see if the gear here. If this gear is any better than the old stuff. Oh! No, not the traveling garb. What? Okay, Veil Scout suit. That drops the attack power bonus, but it increases stamina by a substantial margin. I'll take that. What? Oh, I can't wear that one now. Actually, I'm level 3. Well, how rude! How dare they have leveled gear right at the beginning of the game?
How rude!
Hey Sam, welcome to the stream. We're mucking about with this here, and we're actually having some fun. Yeah, you know what? I thought it might actually do some good. Oh, there's 3 of them this time. Let's see. What do you got for ability? Obliterate.
Oh, that's
right.
nice.
That's you. We'll start with that one since it knows how to cast. Scatter shot. Ooh. Bring in the rocket. Boom! Come on, guys, bring the rain.
I was almost thinking that this 9-year-old little girl have like a body of a bodybuilder at this point.
Yeah, no shit. Well, the gauntlets help, I think.
What?
The gauntlets
The gauntlets probably help, but that requires some physical strength, I think, that to live by itself.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing we've got going on here. Generates 10 overcharge, yeah. Boom!
Pink.
Level 2! And lots of stuff. Okay. Now the bridge is clear. That's a town. Or something. Oh, here's our man.
Gully.
Hey.
All right. What you did during the airship.
The man named after a free military formation.
He's gonna yell at her now.
You would have done the same for me.
No, not really. He's not a yelling type of dude.
Your results. You're a brave kid, but remember, We don't fully understand the power of your father's gauntlets.
Okay.
You have to be more careful with them.
Yeah, Magic MacGuffin d'Azur is a little bit unknown, even for the users.
Had no choice.
No, I guess not.
Yeah, the results would have been considerably messier if Garrison had taken that shot.
I believe he was trying to thank you.
Yes, he was. Hey,
Golem dude is a
Kitty.
funny dude.
Have you found
What,
any
Kitty?
sign of Monica or
You in the
Lily?
chat.
One, kitty two,
I see,
kitty three,
I see what
kitty
you
four.
did there.
I haven't.
Okay,
And
Zach,
this
so
village
you were
looks
officially a
long
whack job,
abandoned.
if that's even remotely true, and I know it isn't.
There are lights on the horizon. To the east. Might be a town.
We should investigate. If they survived, they likely headed that direction.
Well,
What do you mean if? No one saved us.
What?
He
What
can
I
save
did in the
himself.
chat, I just
And
told
Monica
the
too.
truth. It's my ethical duty to tell the truth.
yeah, it's robots fighting. Oh, gee, ow, ow, ow. Damn, do not extend the knee like that. Ow. Okay.
You're probably right. Let's go find them.
All right, we're gonna go find them. And
Let's go find
that
them.
looks like a note or something. Wait, so yep.
Let's go find them.
He didn't bother to take his patrol last night, but he always did seem the lazy sort. Ooh. And we're done. We're done here, and maybe is there more here? There's not. Okay, we're going. This village has been abandoned. Yay. Yes, I know. Right, fine. We'll kill these bats. What? How we've got an extra man on board. How on earth would this make it more difficult to win?
I don't know.
And here's the overcharge explanation.
In place of mono, use for blows effects to certain abilities. Okay, so we use it when we can. Alright, switch. Okay, let's go for some of this here. Cleave. Warblade! Up to 40 overcharge. Okay. Nope, can't use. We don't want to use that one. Ooh, I like it. We'll see how this will hurt. Alright. Nature's boon. Okay. Anytime an ally. Okay. We'll take that. Choppy slime, choppy.
Yeah. Vicious slime.
Vicious slimy things.
Vicious. Okay. Thank you, Sensei.
Yeah.
This guy is mansplaining.
Dude.
We know, Garrison, that you only given this lecture like 35 times this week. Come on.
He's a surgery type.
Yeah, they do that.
Take-
Shit, what round two?
Victory!
Military is based on repetition.
Yes, I know. And that's what Garrison's doing. If you want to be a combatant, you will learn mostly by repetition. Oh, it's a town called Harm's Way. I get kind of the impression that they've been having issues here of late. Where are they? Let's bang on a few doors. Alright, we'll bang on this door first. Let's go over here first. And that's going to be it. Okay, that's a shop. What is that? This looks like a bar. Okay, it's a bar. This is for bestiary thing or something. The Book of Secrets. Ooh, and the fortune teller's tent outside of town. The collector. Nope. Okay.
There you can buy extra items, I think.
Yeah, probably. Or stuff. Heavy iron door, radiant furnace, and proliferation of metalworking tools. Turnabout tells you it must be a smith shop.
You're the town smith?
Nope.
Hey.
Oi.
Who the hell are you?
That's a rough way to greet strangers.
Being strangers, you don't know how rough we get around here.
I suppose we're gonna learn quickly.
I bet you will.
Aye. Skin's got to be thick to survive in a forsaken land like this one.
And completely unlike the internet, apparently.
And your hammer better be heavy. Speaking of forsaken lands, how did you lot end up here?
We got lost.
We came in on an airship. As we approached, pirates ambushed us.
Sounds right enough. Though not quite pirates, as you see.
Not pirates.
Bandits. Simple as that.
On airships. Bandits are rich in this place. What is that?
Just thugs full of hot air. But they've been a right pain in the arse recently.
I like him. Alright, Opal, we'll catch you later. Hey, Kevin, welcome aboard. We're actually just getting ready to wrap up here because we're running kind of a loop. We're running a hair over.
Well, being bandits, themselves mostly.
We'll wrap up right now when Garrison is being such a manly man.
Yeah, I know, right? What's that?
He's a military man. Something that people don't seem to accept that exists.
All right.
He should learn from. He should learn from. He's a major or what he is? Mucho macho.
More organized. As a few of us left
His character design with a big sword and even the head kind of reminds me of Guts from Berserk.
Yeah, well, probably should. I mean, that's a serious case of hypocephaly he's got here.
I like the cartoonish style of the cutscene.
It is unlike it is very much a comic style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shad. A few weaklings came by causing trouble
Well,
last
they would be a
dawn.
sea, but I think they
Chased
have
them off
airships, so
down the
they
south
kind of
road.
upgraded themselves.
You can head that way if you think you'll find your friends.
If we don't, they'll regret it.
Keep your head up. They must have a camp down there somewhere. What do you need?
No, we're good.
Right, back to it.
Alright, back to it. Not when they're inland. Alright, let's go ahead and... Fishing, Dungeon Codex, thingy, inventory, fishing. Alright. Options, game options, audio options, there's something we're doing. Oh, save and quit the menu, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna get stuck into this one a little deeper here later. What? What happened to the audio? What? Something? You know, black screen with the YouTube logo on it. That shouldn't be. That shouldn't be. Oh, our audio quality is not what it could be apparently.
I'm so sorry. We do our best.
I don't know about a black screen with the YouTube logo on it. Is anybody else seeing that?
What YouTube logo?
Well, apparently Silver is seeing a black screen with the YouTube logo on it rather than
yes.
You're seeing that too?
Mm-hmm. Black screen with a blue YouTube logo instead of the game.
Well,
I still see the game.
Well, are you
on
actually
YouTube.
On the YouTube channel?
On the YouTube
Nope.
channel, I don't see the game.
Oh dear.
We were playing Battle Chasers Nightwar. We're actually just getting ready to wrap it up, but I'm gonna have a look at the watch page here real quick.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly
Something
what he's saying.
happened between you and YouTube.
How long ago did that change? Just
less than 2 minutes.
Well, about 3 minutes or so.
About 3 minutes, yeah.
We were talking about the bandits. And it looks like YouTube may have actually cut us off. Nymph just chases cars because she doesn't have a dog. Haha! I see how you are. Yep, nope, it cut off. It just cut off the video feed. I don't know why. Let me see something here. I don't think we're dropping frames, and it has been complaining. We're not currently dropping frames. Let me look at it here. Nope, it says the stream health is good. It kind of faltered out a little bit for about a minute or so. Quite some time ago, actually.
No, it's different from when you're dropping frames. It's just showing the black screen and the blue YouTube logo.
Yeah.
Not even the red one, the blue one.
All right. So apparently something happened. I'm pretty sure they'll tell me here in a little while. All right. So I think that's going to about do it for us today. I'm just going to go ahead and kill this and turn the fighting kitty and squirrel back on. You guys are still just seeing that. Oh well. Alrighty then. Wait, what the?
No fighting kitties.
And
the stream, according to the YouTube thingy, had already stopped. People are not even listening to you or to me.
Except that it says it's still streaming. Okay. Alrighty then. I think that's it. That means we're just going to wrap it up.
The stream, according to the okay, now I see the thingy had already stopped. People are not even listening to you.
Okay, looks like it's actually back now. Apparently, it was something to do with Battle Chasers or something. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that, folks. We're going to go ahead and bail out now, and we will see you next time round.
Just one thing. The Battle Chasers game, we were wrapping up, so the people who arrived right now didn't miss the gameplay.
Nope, they haven't missed anything. All right, then. So, between now and the next time we see you guys, be safe, be sane.
Let's make games fun again. See ya.